here is a quick comparison of some bags that I have, along with Misha, the trusty yet always in the way companion, at least while I'm down with my bags. I got the Chauvet CHS 60s. I believe those are the 125s and those are the 130s or 131s. They're made for carrying, at least that one in the center there is made for carrying hyper gems. That's what I have over there. And then those I put my various uplights in, for the most part, Slim Par 64s, RGBs. I've got a couple pucks as well because I like the patterns that they do, and I like to uplight my scrims with those, my speaker scrims. Anywho, what do I say out here? Got a couple color rails in here, and I was a little worried. I've got kind of some of the standard documentation just in case I forget anything. Just keep it like new. I usually use chains, shorter cables for them, so I just have that as a backup. Yep, backup. Speaking of backup, she likes to get up in the way, Misha. She's gonna be a star someday. So I put some foam. Anyways, I didn't like that they laid on their face. Felt like in case in a late night or something, packing up or just any time, I don't know, might bash them or something. So I didn't feel like it was thick enough on the bottom, so I added a little bit of it's like a 1-inch green foam I got at Joann's. And it does come with a little divider in the middle. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a thin divider. It's good enough. And I keep the feet on it because I use them for uplights and washes a lot of times. Most of the time anyways. So I'll just take them off if I'm using them for dance effects. Then I've got the pads on that come with it. These are kind of cool. Keep it more secure feeling when it folds in. Nice and tight there. It feels pretty good. The Chauvets seem like the cheapest in construction, I will say. It's not that it's necessarily bad, it's just not as good as the Arribas, and definitely not as good as the OnStage Stand there. Can't really see the logo, but the OnStage is the best in terms of quality of build, the material, and the zipper. Pretty much all around, all three, both inside and out, pretty much. Although it doesn't have the Velcro handle. I wish it had the Velcro handle. It has a shoulder strap. It doesn't have a Velcro handle, and it doesn't have any additional pockets. The Arribas have additional pockets. These, I believe 125s have them on the front. Misha likes to climb on the bags, and those have them on the back. Anyways, yeah, I like using the green foam for pretty much anything that needs a little foam. It's about 1 inch, it looks like, to me. So this bag's pretty much identical to this bag. That's just got a bunch of Slim Par 64s in it. This one has a couple of pucks. Like I said, I use the green to kind of split up so the faces don't clank around or whatnot. It's pretty much protected all around. I like to keep the glass in the middle of every of my bags to make sure that it stays most protected, and then just use those to make sure it doesn't scratch or break, and take care of them. So yeah, you can kind of feel it in the material. And see it too, and hear it, I guess, if nothing else. As the zipper. That one sounds not bad. And it sounds kind of plasticky. That side's pretty good. And that zipper's not bad, it just doesn't seem to flow as smoothly as the Arribas do. And then the OnStage Stand, I could do it one-handed, guaranteed. This one is for the giggers out there. That one is the way it should be, and I would pay an extra $10 for a more quality construction. I don't know why they don't all kind of go that route, but that's the way it is, I guess. Arriba, I think, is trying to strike the nice balance. I think they've got a pretty good balance of quality and price, value, I guess that would be called. Anyways, again, I got the color strip minis up in here. The padding, all the necessary cables, again, with the manual, just in case you forget something, which is pretty rare, but watch out, move your butt. Most of the stuff I do, I don't DNX control. I've got all my cables in here. Sometimes I'll link them for sound active mode and stuff, but I focus more on the DJing aspect myself. Anyways, that's the look at them. Misha's always up in the spot. Quick look at other stuff. That's nothing wrong with the case. That's what's that wall's fault. But speaking of this wall, you can see some other stands. I bring those with me when I need them. I need to get a case for them too, but a couple of the Yamaha DXR 12s. I've got an Alto 15-inch back there behind it. I made that hard case. Has like a flight case. It's pretty nice. It's a free little afternoon endeavor. Put a bunch of stickers on it to make it look kind of 90s official type thing going on. Anyways, got the Hurricane Fogger 1300 fog machine, that is, and I've got a star ball in there. Got a couple other things I'll put in there too every now and again, pin spots and whatnot. And I'm getting some scanners to put in there. And then I've got a light rig that kind of leave together and just throw in my element because it fits just barely. And it's 2 color strip minis across the top that are chained together. So they kind of, color strip minis do this cool thing where they will pass the light show from one to the next light if they're chained, whereas the color rails do the same thing at the same time. They don't pass where it looks like it's going through them sequentially. So that's one cool thing, one reason that I decided to keep those up top instead of the color rails. But a lot of times I'll put the color rail just attached where I can, and it surprisingly fits up there. I get kind of worried. I don't feel like the stand is sturdy enough. That's what insurance for. Anyways, I've got a back there. You can't really see it. Oh yeah, you can. There you go. Vertigo Tri-LED. It's pretty cool. Kind of need fog for it, but a couple RGB lasers I'll throw on there, and like I said, I got the Hyper Quad gem or whatever it's called. So yep, that's about it. Thinking about getting a couple scanners. Probably get the Chauvet 200s, the Scan 200s or whatever. Just looking for some bang for your buck mobile DJ type thing. Not getting crazy on the lighting, but here's my mess.